Welcome to another 501 Witty podcast. I'm your host, Clyde III, aka The Phoenix. First and foremost, shout out to all the viewership out there. If you've been watching the channel, like I always say, since the inception up to now, we really appreciate your viewership. Always hit the like button once you, of course, view the material. Share the link. Please share the link on all social media platforms. That's Facebook. Send the links, of course, or even screen record maybe some clips and just put it on Instagram, and then, of course, send people to this particular channel. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. And we're looking to try to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think we're like around 580 at the moment. But, of course, we all try to hit those milestones. We had just celebrated on the last podcast our 50th overall episode podcast regarding this vertical, with the exclusion, of course, the wine talk and the ladies lounge, and, of course, the skits. We're getting back to those. I keep promising that it's going to come. In addition to, of course, 501 shorties. Those will be probably, hopefully, by the summer. We have the first episodic drama, particular episode regarding those verticals on that side of the network. But once again, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. And we like to say we appreciate every time you come and view it. If it's for 30 seconds, the full length, or even just 10 minutes of your time. We appreciate it. Any increments that you can give us. I talked about the wine talk. Shout out to JD Hill. We're going to get more of those too. When people's schedules become available. Wine talk definitely coming back. And the ladies lounge. For all the women out there who've watched the ladies lounge in the past, please be patient. We're going to have more of those coming to you in the near future. And of course, when they become available, please watch. Share those links as well. Shout out to the Rello, Renita G, and all her particular guests that she may have on there with her and the whole full panel. And all those who, of course, has helped out in the recent past. Appreciate it. Let's get started with the main topic today. So, this whole series of particular podcasts for the past couple weeks is about you, the person. If you're 19, if you're 25, if you're watching and you're in your 40s. It's about you, male or female. We don't care. The goal and the purpose is to ensure that, hey, you're heading in the right direction. Last year was last year. You want to grow from that. You want to quit wasting time. You want to quit giving yourself excuses. You want to just know what? The time is now. In this particular podcast, essentially it starts with you. No one else can put in the work for you like you can put in the work for yourself. You will never achieve the overall success. Now granted, there's help along the way, but you play the most important role in your own success. We have to just quit wasting the time. We have to quit giving ourselves excuses. We have to really just, like I said, I always say, look yourself in the mirror. Hold yourself accountable, because it starts with you. So with that said, we're going to start with some things that you can eliminate, things you can work upon, and also just improve in those particular steps and get into where you want to go. First and foremost, you got to quit being your own worst enemy. A lot of times we like I said earlier about excuses. We like to have that self-doubt sometimes. Am I really going to accomplish what I want to accomplish? Is it really possible to get to where I want to go? Maybe because there's nothing around you as far as anecdotal evidence that you can see and touch with your own hands and see with your own eyes. There's maybe no success around you that you can really look at and say, you know what, that person worked hard and they got where they wanted to go. Yeah, I may see it on TV, I may hear it in videos, or when I see it in videos, I hear it in music, or just in any other media outlet. But I really don't go out there at my front door and see that actual type of success that I know, or I may think I may want to have myself. So that, let's say, in self-doubt. You gotta eliminate all that. You gotta get rid of the self-doubt first and foremost. And I spoke this in 2 podcasts ago, and I kind of speak to it regularly throughout the whole series of podcasts. Like myself, you have to wake up with a sense of purpose. Quit the self-doubt, and give yourself every day you wake up a sense of purpose. Have a reason to get up and start doing things, positive things. Let's not affect the community or be anything detrimental to your family, your kids, or just even yourself in general. So wake up with a sense of purpose. Have something to look forward to by the conclusion of your day. Have something that you want to do in conclusion of the week. And of course, put those weeks together as far as months, and then put those months together regarding the year and years to come. Also, think about the company that you're keeping. Stay away from those bad influences. That could be anything. It could be television. It could be, if you overindulge in porn, that may be a thing that's hurting you from getting to where you need to go. Social media is a big, big problem in society nowadays because we're using it for the wrong reasons. I'm not saying everyone, but there's a general demographic of individuals who let the social media platforms take over a lot of their day. And even viewing the social media platform leads to the self-doubt, or leads to the lack of purpose, or leads to just a distraction on that daily basis, where the day goes by and you done gave 3-4 hours scrolling on your phone, checking Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, even Facebook, or any other things that you may find yourself losing yourself in that's not giving you any value to your day. Also, a lot of times people have a fear for success. Now, you may think to yourself, well, how can you fear success? If you're looking for success, how can you fear it? People think they want this grand overall reward. But then when they think to themselves, when I get there, can I A, sustain it after I obtain it? And then what comes with that particular level of responsibility once I get there? Some people are scared of that. People fear that exposure that they may have, depending on whatever line of work they put in their career mindset to. Or people may fear others trying to leech off of them. For example, let's say you have family members, friends, or even associates that really don't fuck with you like that on a regular basis. And the moment you get some kind of a level of notoriety or get some level of wealth beneath you, now they want to be your friend. Now they want to come around. They want to ask and borrow money. Or they want to be like, hey man, can I get on with you? And they don't even want to put the work in. They just want to be next to you and receive all the rewards that come with whatever level of success you may have obtained. And so that brings in a lot of fear too. Like, man, once I get there, how am I going to deal with what comes with it? So that gets the whole fear of success that I'm speaking to. Lastly, simply, some people are just fucking lazy. Now, this pertains to you, then hey, you need to recognize and understand you're just fucking lazy. And now if you're at the part of acceptance that, you know what, damn, you're right, I am lazy, then quit being, I understand that's the lack of not having a purpose when you wake up in the morning. Or if you work overnight somewhere, yeah, you go to your job for a graveyard shift, but then you really like, you know what, I just want to get through this evening shift, go to bed, and do it all over again, and the endless cycle, the endless loop of no productivity as far as personal productivity. And, you know, it leads to the overall lack of purpose and that, like I say, endless cycle of accomplishing nothing, really, because you're like based on that treadmill in life and you're going nowhere. And so it leads to you being lazy because you don't want to do anything else, especially when it comes to the weekends or for those days off that you have. You just want to sleep and do nothing. But if you're not those individuals, but you know what, you have never realized and so you know what, damn, I thought I was doing something, I really ain't doing shit either. Yeah, you probably, more likely, you're probably fucking lazy. As far as a man, you can't afford to be lazy. A lot of problems in the world today is because men aren't men like they used to be, or men refuse to be men like they should be. And even when given the information and knowledge to lead a different way, they still find other excuses not to do what they need to do. So you, as the man, for sure, you can't afford to be the fucking lazy. And if you're the individual, female, or, or whatever you call yourself to these pronouns that they have today, you cannot be fucking lazy. Get off your ass and do something with your day. Get off your ass and quit not utilizing the gift that God gave you. Because I believe in God, I don't know where you stand. But God gave everyone a gift to lend that gift to society, to overall help the community and the world as a whole. And so if you wake up every day with no sense of purpose and not leaning into that gift that was given to you, it's actually being selfish, because someone may benefit, not necessarily like use you for your gift, but like literally benefit for that gift that you're providing to society. So you need to quit being fucking lazy. Now, with all that said, there will be challenges and there will be obstacles, but this should be expected, because I got it wrote down here, nothing worth having or achieving comes easy. I'm gonna say it again. Nothing worth having or achieving comes easy. You should look forward to the journey right along with the destination. Because sometimes when that journey you grow, you may even find other ways and avenues and network with others, not only to help them in their particular journey, but also help yourself in growth as an individual internally. That can make you a better leader, a better father, in the case of a woman, a better mother, or a better husband, in the case of a man, or a better wife, or a better sister, or in the case of a man, a better brother, or uncle, or aunt, or if you're older, because it's never too late, a better grandmother, or better grandfather, or grandparents. So whoever's watching this, you just like said, nothing worth having or achieving comes easy. So like I said earlier, there will be challenges and there will be obstacles. This should be expected. And I also wrote here too, you have to be ready to put in the necessary work to get particular levels of success. It goes back earlier when I said about waking up with a sense of purpose and not being fucking lazy. Be ready to put in the work. Every day, for myself, you should dedicate at least 11 to 12 hours in some form or fashion regarding self-improvement, dedication to your whatever craft that you're working on, or just putting in some level of work pertaining to your community, your neighborhood, or just your family in general. Be ready to put in that work every day. Now granted, Saturday may come. Of course, you take that day off if you want to rest on a Sunday. For those who go to church, and prepare yourself for the next work week, or whatever your weekend, it could be in the middle of the week where your days are off. Some people work rotating shifts, where you may be, work 3 days, off 2, work another 3, off 2, or how that may be. For the firemen out there who work those different schedules that the normal person works. But whenever your day's off, of course, get to rest if you can. But even in your days off, you may have to put in some work to self-invest in whatever career move you're looking to make. For the sake of myself, for those who already know, I'm an independent filmmaker. And so, you know what? I'm gonna be a little different. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. So stay with me. The camera's gonna move. You're gonna take a little field trip with me. Let's get this camera off. This is what I'm talking about, guys, when it comes to self-improving and believing in yourself. As you can see here, let me back up a little bit. If you can't tell, these are my scripts. Some have already been developed. You can put my name in the search box in YouTube, which is Clyde Winstead III, and you can pretty much watch some of these particular things. For example, you have Dez that's available already for the public. For those that may not be aware of it already, you have Next Door Strangers. already ready for the public. And coming this August for the whole, you have Clarity. Look forward to The Devil's Lobby. And of course you have Dez 2. And you have Love You 2 coming later this year. With hard work, guys. Let me go take you another little bit on the tour. We're gonna be behind the scenes a little bit. We won't get too close, won't give too much away. But there you go. You have The Devil's Lobby breakdown. There go us right there. Shout out to Chastity, once host of the Ladies Lounge. And of course, they go to Bobby Timms. If you need your photography, that man right there. The Photo Mac on Instagram. For your graduation photos, engagement shoots, whatever the case may be. That man can capture whatever thing you have going on that's positive. He'll take care of you. Serious inquiries only. And like I said, that's the 2024 joints. But this is one of the reasons why I work as hard as I do. Let me see if we can really, let me darken this up a little bit, lighten this up. There you go, work on that. This is why I work hard. I believe in myself, and every day I wake up with a sense of purpose. I'm not fucking lazy, and I'm ready for any challenge or obstacles that may come my way. Because like I said earlier, nothing worth having or achieving comes easy. But once you start enjoying the journey, whatever destination that comes later will be worth it. I'm going to put this back on the camera. Tripod. I'm going to conclude this thing, and I can go to work. Let me go ahead and brighten this back up, because Bobby going to kill me if it's dark. Let me go ahead and brighten it up. This is, like I said, behind the scenes. We're going to keep this raw. Because I want to keep it real with everyone that's watching at home. There we go. Just a quick recap. It starts with you. If you're watching this right now, hit the like button. Share if you can. But if you're waking up tomorrow morning, please, there is no more excuses. Get off your ass. Take baby step if you need to. If that's simply just cleaning up a particular room that's dirty in your house. If that's finally organizing a closet, throwing away old clothes that you will no longer wear. If it's too little, get rid of the shit. Donate to the Goodwill. Sure, they may make a couple of dollars off of it, but guess what? Those clothes will become affordable for someone that may be less fortunate, or some people who like discounts in general, and they'll be able to wear it. If your backyard, from this is talking to the men out there, if your backyard is just trash, and you don't even get a chance, the kids can't even play in it comfortably because you have shit everywhere. Or you may have potential snakes or other wildlife animals that have made themselves comfortable, where now a child, children, or even yourself go out in the backyard to even just whatever, you could possibly put yourself in danger. Clean the motherfucker. On them nice warm days, put your headphones on or earbuds, play whatever music you listen to or podcast that you may listen to, and just put in the necessary work. If it's a cabinet in your kitchen that you know what, it's full of clutter. You done stole bowls from different restaurants, or you still using the ice cream bowl that you had years ago as a container, and it's microwaved and fucked it up and it's leaking. Discard it, throw it in the trash. Wipe the cabinet out. Clean those glasses, let them air dry, and put them back in nice and neat. Organize something. Because clutter is another way to deter you from organizing yourself in life and, of course, leading to other levels of success. If it's a room in your house that you have not dusted in so long, you see dust build up everywhere, get some paper towels, go to the Dollar Tree. You ain't got to go to Walmart if you can't afford it. Go to the Dollar Tree, get you a couple rolls of paper towels. It may not be the cleaning supplies you want for the various flavors and aromas that you're looking to get, but hey, I understand Tight times are tough for some of us. You on a budget? Go get the stuff from Dollar Tree. Work your way into your house and just clean up and get rid of clutter. Organize everything. If you have a desk that's just messy as hell, I mean, of course, it's organized chaos to you, but you'd be surprised when you organize your files or your bookshelf. It clears the mind of other clutter, and you can kind of move forward in other things in your life and aspects to really, like I said, put yourself in a position to really achieve success. But it starts with you. Thanks for watching. Like I said, I'm your host, Clyde Winsay III, aka The Phoenix. You can find me on Facebook by my name. Put in Clyde Winsay III on YouTube. That's my personal channel where you can kind of just watch my journey. And of course, any independent films that I have that I do release to the public when I do it is right there. Shout out to, of course, the homie Zachary Nullums. Go to, I think it's crbcatering.com. I have the information in the description box. We have the Redrum dinner event. I was blessed that Zach put me on to kind of work in conjunction with him to put on a particular show that hopefully when you go to the website, the details will be right there for you. It's like basically a murder mystery dinner. Please buy your tickets. Tickets are available now. That'll be April 8th at the Mosaic Temple for those who are in Arkansas, specifically Little Rock. Get your tickets now, please. That's the Redrum dinner event. That's at zrbcatering.com. Once again, it'll be in the description box. Photo Mac. That's the homie Bobby Timms. Get your photography at any particular photography. Well, not all, but the ones that are, of course, suitable. You don't want to mess up a happy home. And our shout out to JD Hill, Renita G, all our past guests. And hopefully, if you have any business that you've been in business for at least 6 months and you're serious and you want to come on the podcast to promote and just talk about whatever you got going on, we'll be glad to have you. Hit us up in the inbox on Facebook. And of course, if you see me out in town, holler at me. If you're serious, because I'm serious, I'll be open to have you on and we can just discuss whatever you need to discuss regarding your business. From pressure washing, if you're a singer or rapper, entertainer, if you're into law enforcement, we had a fireman on here. If you have your own boutique, if you sell body oils, shout out to Mika Richards. Anything dealing with catering, food, bring some samples. Bring some motherfucking samples. And we can talk about whatever you got going on regarding that. If you're a moving company, independently, you want to talk about your moving company that you just been going on for say 6 months or more, talk about your moving company. And anything, really. But thanks for watching. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta go to work, take care of some other stuff to try to take care of some business. Much love. We out of here.